So hello everyone and welcome back to more Final Fantasy 1. It's actually the final part because here we have the final boss. Now this is a guy we know as Garland from the beginning of the game. But we're actually in the past now, to be exact we're 2000 years in the past. And before him 2000 years in the future, and you just killed him there. But he's like, dude, I'm actually from the past. Or actually maybe there's something else that I don't actually read the story. And basically, he's the guy who sent the 4 fiends to desecrate the crystals from the past, and he sent them 2000 years into the future, into our time. And the thing is, he's not quite Garland, he's actually a guy, a sort of like demon deity called Chaos. And that's the final boss. This guy is actually easily the only guy, this is like the only boss in the game that's actually hard. Though they went a bit overboard with him, probably. Anyway. This guy has 20,000 HP and he has a healing spell that heals for 10,000 HP. Yes, he can do that. More importantly though, this fight is incredibly fucking easy if you have a white mage. Because this guy spams elemental attacks. He has a ridiculous amount of really powerful elemental attacks that hit everyone, and White Mage can learn a spell called Null All. And what Null All does is it halves the damage from any elemental attack. So if you have Null All, you're fucking laughing, because that guy does no fucking damage if you Null All. However, if you don't have Null All, then you're in a world of fucking hurt, because this guy will spam the shit out of those spells. And there's fuck all you can do about that. And also, something else, White Mage also has a really nice healer Ras spell that heals everyone in the party for like 200 or something. And if he deals half damage and you heal everyone for 200 HP every turn, you're invincible. He literally can't do anything to you, apart from a spell called Earthquake that can randomly kill people from full health. Not because it does damage, because it's like an instant kill thing. But yeah, apart from that, he can't do shit to you. So if you've got a White Mage, this guy is the easiest fucking boss in the entire game because you're literally invincible. But if you don't have a White Mage, this guy is incredibly fucking hard. And it's really hard to deal with him. Because this guy does a ridiculous amount of damage. You can only heal singular targets. There's just not too much you can do. I'm gonna try something specific here. And it probably won't work. Because I've been playing really greedy. I'm playing greedy as fuck against this guy. Because I'm trying to get this elixir out before he gets a spell. And I got fucked, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you can hate me all you want, but the thing is, if I had a White Mage, this guy would be dead. I'm just gonna say, if I don't have a White Mage, I'm just gonna use Save State. Well, the thing is, I want to be honest with you. I can do 2 things right now. I can either level up until I have level 70, and once I have level 70, this guy just... It's really fucking hard still, but he's doable. Or I can fight him right now, being totally as fuck underleveled. Like, level 70 is normal for this guy. I'm level like 55, level 60. Actually, I'm thinking like level 60 right now. So I'm underleveled as fuck for this guy without a White Mage. So I could either level up for like 10 minutes until I have level 70 and then just kill him, or I kill him right now, but I use like 1 or 2 save states. And I just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna use 1 or 2 save states because I can't be fucking bothered. I just can't be bothered anymore. That's literally all. Or the third thing I could have done is actually looked at my characters and realized that Strife actually outspeeds some of my other guys, and he was actually gonna get that turn regardless. I could have actually done that as well, but that's too much of work. Also, my Black Mage does fuck all right now. It's like 500, it's not really that much. I'm just using random buffs right now in case he decides to do something that isn't spamming the shit out of me with his attacks, so in that case that would be really good. have an X-Pot. And I'm gonna take a chance. No, I'm not gonna take a chance. I'm actually gonna keep damaging him. He's gonna probably heal his... Okay, this can actually one-shot some of my guys. Good. The thing is, my master does no fucking damage. I don't understand. He's got both buffs. You should be dealing a shit ton of more damage than that. Okay, you keep healing. Do I have a high pot? I don't have a high pot. I have a mega elixir. I don't want to use that mega elixir yet. Slower, that's good. Especially on this guy, because this guy doesn't give a shit about that. And it missed even. Okay, speed this up, because I know what these turns are. By the way, look at that! I'm speeding up, and they're not even... If I manage to speed up at the correct time, you don't see the flashes anymore. That's really nice. We also need... I don't know if buffs run out or how long they take to run out. Ouch! That was a nice bit of damage. He's probably gonna heal soon. Which is not gonna be too bad, I think. I didn't keep track of his health, like, at all. But I think he should be at about 6,000 HP left or something. That's just my gut. But the thing is, he's gonna heal right now, so he's gonna be like 40,000 HP left after this turn. Oh, he didn't heal? Wow. That's weird. He always heals when he gets to like that point. I mean, the thing is, I don't actually 100% know what his AI is like, because I don't fucking know. Maybe his AI thinks he needs to deal damage to me right now instead of healing. And apparently it does. I might actually kill him without him healing if he keeps doing this. I'm not sure on that, because he has so much fucking HP. And he's dead! He didn't heal! What?! The thing is, I didn't even need... If he doesn't heal, I didn't even need that save state earlier. I actually feel dirty now for using that save state if I didn't even need it. But I guess if I didn't even need the save state, then I guess it was fine to begin with. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna use a fucking white mage in the future, because a white mage would have made this fight so simple. I mean, it does sound odd, me saying this, that this guy is like really fucking hard and actually kills shit really easily. But if you have a white mage, you're literally unkillable. I mean, it's actually to fight this guy with a white wizard who has null all and healer. You can't die unless he uses Earthquake. It's as simple as that. Anyway, the time loop, blah, stopped because we kill him, 2000 years had ended, peace prevailed, blah, ending. It scrolls really slowly. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. And love, because that's the fifth one. Not quite. Not quite. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. I really want to speed this up so badly because I'm fucking falling asleep right now. Faster, please. When magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. I actually really hate it when I see a YouTube video of like some guy talking to the camera and he talks really slowly. But that's what everyone does because it, like, more people can understand it. Monsters ran rampant and the world sank into darkness. I don't know. But all that is now past. Can you go faster? With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. So yeah, apparently because we killed the Chaos in the past, Garland is now probably a good guy, because he was possessed by Chaos, something like that. Although, when was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? Probably none can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. This thing has been going on for like 5 minutes, and so far everything it said was, you beat the bad guy, 4 forces. That's everything that they've said so far. You beat the bad guy and there's 4 forces. That's everything they said. It took like fucking 20 sentences for that. None will ever recall the struggle of the 4 endured. Huh? For the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. 2 sentences ago you said that the chain was going to be endless, and now you say the chain is going to be is broken. What? But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Live on? Huh? Tales of dwarves and elves, the dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. It's trying so hard to sound cool, but I don't know. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over the world. This is like a guy trying to say goodbye, but he doesn't want to quite say goodbye, so he goes on this like fucking 2-hour speech on all the great times they've had, and now he has to say goodbye. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. Can we... For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Oh, we're done! Good! That was so fucking forever. Ooh, shit. Final Fantasy 1. This is gonna take a while. So that was Final Fantasy 1. One of the second worst Final Fantasy in the series. The next one, Final Fantasy 2, is the worst in the series, at least in my opinion. But I said I was gonna play through all of them, so I am gonna play through all of them. Yeah, they were level 60, just barely though. You can actually go back in, load game. I'll give you a star, and you can actually play from the beginning again. I don't care about that though. See you guys next time.